Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is August 26, 2018. This is our daily cryptocurrency market news analysis. We're here to give you all the news according to the charts as well as our price predictions. That's where we expect some of these cryptocurrencies to move over the next day or so. And that's why I'm showing you all this website right here. First of all, coinmarketcapitalization.com. Definitely show you all what the market is doing. And for today, the cryptocurrency market continues to move a lot lower, especially within the top 10. We do have some outliers. The market cap is still around $215 billion with the Bitcoin dominance around 54%. So nothing too exciting there to speak on, but there are some things that has been outshining a lot of the other altcoins over the last couple of days. First of them definitely was Nano. You guys can see that Nano is up 19.77%. And as well as that, you can see that Icon has been giving us some indications of some recovery going on into the space. And the last couple of ones were Walton Chain, which is up about 9-10%. And One Chain up 13.71. So these are literally the only altcoins within the top 100, I would say, that is giving us indications of some movement to the upside. And I'm not necessarily expecting that to continue much longer for those altcoins. Those coins were just simply oversold to where they were literally making all-time lows into the market. So we're just making a bounce from that. And I am expecting some consolidation to continue for those altcoins there. But you can see that Bitcoin is still moving a little bit lower, down 0.40%, which definitely tells you that we are pumping the brakes around that $6,800 level. That is a huge area of resistance for Bitcoin. And as we go into our analysis for today, if we do not see any indications of market strength, then Bitcoin will continue to move to the downside as it did today in the market. And it's going to break $6,600. So just keep that in your own particular trades if you are interested in Bitcoin. Now, before I go into these charts, I definitely want to mention to you all that we are a news organization and we analyze these charts using language. The price bars and the volume definitely speaks to each and every one of us. And if you understand how to interpret those price bars and volume, then definitely you can understand and predict where the prices are likely to go. And that's what we've been doing ever since 2017, showing you all how it is very feasible and probable for you to predict prices for your own. And we do it the unconfusing way. So many other people within the space are giving you charts that are very confusing, color coordinated, patterns, shapes, using a lot of technical indicators that are lagging, literally meaning that the market will have already moved before you be able to make a trading decision. This is one of the most powerful analysis that is available for all those who are interested in learning how to trade for themselves. You won't need to use any trade alerts, having any financial advisors, won't have to even watch any YouTube videos anymore once you understand language analysis. So we definitely want to give you all the opportunity to understand that for yourself, because we definitely want you to become your own independent trader, not being dependent on someone else to give you their analysis, because the market is very volatile and it has many variables within it to where you and only you would be able to pull the trigger on whether or not to get into a trade and when to get out of a particular trade. And that's even one of the shortfalls that we at this particular organization have, is that we are not privy to understanding your situation, what makes you greedy, what makes you fearful, any of those type triggers we are not privy of. And that's one of the main reasons why we don't give you financial advice, but rather we're giving you all the news according to the charts, and you guys can make your own adjusted trading strategies on your own as to what you need to do to become more profitable. But later on, we will give you all the opportunity to learn how to trade using language analysis. And I promise you that you all will not regret it. It is definitely one of the best investments that you guys will make in your life because once you understand this particular analysis, you will forever understand what the market is telling you, and you can come in whenever you want to and make your profit and get back out the market. So now, without further ado, this is go ahead and get into it. Look at a couple of altcoins right now. First one up is going to be Bitcoin. You can see this currency is down 1%. Last trade was $6,670.05. And again, that $6,800 is a very hard area of resistance for Bitcoin. Not a surprise that the market today moved to the downside. I think I told all of our members on our HueFin News Patreon page to expect Bitcoin to continue to move lower. And literally, you can see here, even on the 3-hour bars on Coinbase, that the weakness is still here in Bitcoin. Literally expecting the market in this currency to continue to move to the downside. Ultimately, it cannot break that $6,600 level, just like it did during these 2 3-hour bars. We cannot allow Bitcoin to break $6,600, because if it does, then this currency will definitely continue to move to the downside. And the 3-hour bars, we're still seeing indications of market weakness. I'm not seeing a lot of strength coming in Bitcoin at this particular time. So definitely, I'm still expecting Bitcoin to move to the downside. $6,600 though is the support area, possibly even $6,640. Okay, but given the fact that these last couple of 1-hour bars are definitely indications of weakness, I am expecting Bitcoin to move at least back down to $6,600 or even $6,640. So as we go through our trading tomorrow, if we break both of those prices, then definitely we can have a larger movement to the downside, possibly all the way back down towards $6,500, and maybe even lower than that if a lot of fear comes into this particular space. So now let's take a look at Ethereum real quick. So we're looking at Ethereum on daily price chart. This currency is down 1.75%. Last trade was $272.43. And Ethereum has literally just been in the consolidation phase the last 5-6 trading days. We haven't been actually in a direction of movement to the upside nor to the downside, but I am still expecting Ethereum to move a lot lower in price. 3-hour chart, you can see here that we are getting some indications of some stockpile coming into the market. Puts to go down bars. We're not seeing any indications of strength. The only thing that will keep Ethereum alive to trade in a consolidation pattern tomorrow will be if it stays above $268. That is the support area. If Ethereum breaks that support area tomorrow in trading, then definitely expect the market to at least come down to around $260, even lower than that. So right now we don't have a lot of going on in the market for these currencies, but I don't see a lot of interest in higher prices either way. So definitely leaning more towards Ethereum moving lower in price. Keep that in mind. Might hold support though, relatively quick. Again, can't break $268 in Ethereum though. I can see 270 as well. So now let's take a look at Ripple. We're looking at Ripple right now, and this currency is down almost 2%, 1.79 to be exact. Last trade was 32,130. I'm sorry. Last trade was around 32 cents, right? So we've been seeing a lot of weakness around 30, 35 cents over the last 7-8 trading days. And even though we have not been moving to the downside from those weakness, I am still expecting Ripple to move to the downside. 35 cents is resistance though, so just keep that in mind. Looking at the 3-hour bars, literally just like with Ethereum, a lot of these altcoins today are just literally in a consolidation. I am still seeing more weakness in this particular space though. I'm not seeing a lot of strength coming into the market for Ripple. Just like with Ethereum, can't break 268. Ripple cannot break 31 cents as we go throughout trading tomorrow. If it breaks 31 cents in trading tomorrow, then definitely the continuation to the downside is definitely still in play. So I'm still looking for Ripple to move lower in price, although it might hold support above 31 cents. So just keep that in mind. But weakness is still here. My analysis for Ripple is for this currency to continue to move lower. So That's all I got for today, August 26, 2018. If you're interested in learning more about language analysis, come on over to our HueFin News Patreon page, and there you have access to more exclusive content that is not available anywhere else. Make sure you all maintain your profitability. I will talk to you all later.